Yo, yo, yo. I'm back with Lego building right quick. But before I get to that, I got to do a quick couple of things right quick. I gotta get some shout outs out, some links out before I get started. I won't be too long. So, be back. I'm going to do this right quick. I'm here. Let me turn the camera on right quick. All right, I'm here. Had to do some stuff right quick. So now I'm getting in here. So yes, this right here is the main event, the main course. See, so far, for anybody new to this channel, I have built how many things now? I have built New York City is just like this, is right behind me. I'm not gonna pick it up. And then I built this car right here. I'll get it right quick. Make sure I don't fall. This car. This car was the most difficult thing. No, it wasn't the most difficult thing, but it gave me headaches. So I did a car. It's a McLaren Sienna. Put that right over there. And then there's two actually over there. I built Singapore at the beginning of January and finished with Paris last week or 2 weeks ago now almost. If you've seen a picture of that, I'm not going to get those. Those in a different room right now. So it's London's next. And I actually enjoy building these. But too bad there ain't that many left because I think all of them are now becoming rare. I think you can build Chicago on Amazon. It's like $200. Something crazy. I think that's the most expensive. $200 or $300. Josh Johnson. What up, man? But I don't know how long I'm gonna be on here. Still have that little back element going, but I guess I'll open it. Get this thing over with. It might be a part 2, depending on how fast I get this thing done. Oh, that's not even $200. It's $300 to get the Chicago one. I think it's $200 for like something else. I forgot what city. But yeah, all of them are pretty expensive now. This one was only $40. Expensive as hell. What the hell? I'm gonna take the tape off. But also, I have bought another set. Well, it's not the city ones, but it's something else. Something else from a movie that's celebrating 30 years of existence this year. I will not say what it is. What the heck are they? They gave me straws? They gave me straws for? I got straws. I don't even know what these straws even belong to. Is this for my drink? Make sure you keep those right there. Here's the baggage. Got 3, 4. Got those. Move this up a little bit and get more focus on that. Lower. Lower. We're going to focus on what we're going to focus on. So there's that. The book, of course. What we going to build in this one? London. Originally founded by the Romans over 2,000 years ago, London has grown to become the cultural economic capital of Britain and one of the world's truly global cities. Famous for its finance, fashion, arts industries, London is the world's most visited city and one of its culturally diverse. More than 300 languages are spoken by its population of 8.5 million. I think New York has more. Standing on the river Thames, London's skyline reflects both the city's diverse and colorful past and its continuing ambition to embrace the bold, modern, and weird. Yeah, I say weird because London is weird. All these largest cities are weird now. So I guess we're building the National Gallery, which is a, I don't know what it is. It says on here. Art gallery, of course. And then Nelson's Column right there. Big Ben, of course, on the other side. It's the main one on there. London Eye. and Tower Bridge. It should be interesting. All right, let's get started. Enough hoopla. Back in my day, franchise, I used to buy Legos Star Wars sets that don't go higher than 100. You know what? They got ridiculous. I think to build the Millennium Falcon is like $800 to buy it. Yeah, that's gotten crazy. All right, tell me which bag do I open up first? Why don't you tell me which bag to open up first? That is weird. I guess I'm gonna open up this one first. Right here. First piece. I don't know what the heck we building. We're building the platform for which this thing stands on. So I'm gonna start off. Sometimes with Lego, they be missing steps. It pisses me off with them. I got the four. This is the one. Anything. Put you out to the woods every time. $800, almost half. I feel like I can do this now. So, $800 is almost half my paycheck, but Star Wars has been Lego's bread and butter. They get the most money for them. I think that and Jurassic Park, and probably now Marvel. All the sets they got for that, and Harry Potter. They got lots of Harry Potter too. But yeah, $800 to build the Millennium Falcon. I think it's more than that to build that Star Destroyer they had a couple years ago. People spend big money to build it though. Put this out of here. See it. I just spent $100 on a Lego set last week. I feel like I got robbed. It's crazy. It's very crazy. What the frick? Sure, I got this right. What just happened? Did you watch the Flash movie trailer during the Super Bowl? If so, what are your thoughts? You know what? I did not watch the Super Bowl, nor did I watch any of the trailers or commercials during that time. Um, I don't watch the Super Bowl no more. I haven't done it since the last time the Eagles were in the Super Bowl. Only time I sit there and watch the Super Bowl and Packers make it, but that looks like that's never going to happen. So why bother. I knew something's wrong here. The only trailer I saw though was the Fast and the Furious one. I saw that on Friday, and that movie looks ridiculous. Every Fast and Furious movie gets more ridiculous each time. It gets more ridiculous each time. It gets crazier and stupider. What was it? Fast 8? Rock was facing the Rock was like going against a freaking submarine, something stupid, something crazy like that. And then the last one, they went to space. And then the ending of the last one with Vin Diesel versus Charlize Theron, that was so freaking outrageous and stupid. It's like Fast and Furious has become a superhero franchise more than a racing, at least action racing movie. Now they're just dealing with supervillains and saving the world and superpowers and everything now. Makes no damn sense. But as far as the Flash, when it comes to DC and Marvel, I can't do it no more. I can't watch them. They're unwatchable. Very unwatchable now. It's quite sad how unwatchable these franchises have become. Let's see here. There you go. Thought I was going crazy. Outrageous. Preposterous. I don't know how anybody can pay to go watch these movies nowadays. So, and it's so weird that DC was so quick to get rid of Henry Cavill, but they kept Ezra Miller, and Ezra Miller is an 8-time felon. 8-time felon champ. I don't get it. Oh, I get it. I know why. We all know why. But I ain't gonna say it on here. I ain't gonna say it on here. I don't want YouTube cracking down, saying this is hate speech. Anything weird like that. So I'll check it out one of these days. Soon. Let's see here. These random pieces. What the freak? Let's put that to the side. Let's see here. Very odd designs going on here. That don't fit in there. Just unleash all of this. Ezra Miller is playing the wrong role in DC. He should be the Joker instead of the Flash for all the crimes and things he done. He should be somebody. Kite Man, Quilt Man, whatever. He should not be the Flash. I'd rather have, was it Grant Gustin or Austin from the TV show? I'd rather have him than have Ezra Miller. Ezra Miller has profited and became a recipient of I wouldn't say fair treatment, but let's say peripheral treatment. Makes no sense. Makes no sense to keep him on. What a failed franchise the DCE was. Man, they should have hired me. They should have hired me to do it. Got a bunch of people in Hollywood that don't read nothing. You know they don't read anything. They always scoff it out. Oh, we don't like reading coming from the comic book source. We just go with what we just gonna make up. Then we're gonna put our little bit of our agenda in there, and then you're gonna like it no matter what. If you don't like it, we're gonna call you a racist or a misogynist or whatever it's we can think of when you don't like our movie. Freaking ridiculous. Yeah, that's how we roll in Hollywood. Don't like our stuff, we call you an is of some sorts. Take that. Ben Affleck never. You know what? That is probably gonna be the biggest crime in Batman history. Not seeing a Ben Affleck solo movie, and it got replaced with Twinkle Toes Down, playing freaking Batman now. I do admit Robert Pattinson as Batman wasn't that bad, but his Bruce Wayne, man. Ooh. I thought I was watching Dick Grayson. That wasn't no Batman. But yeah, that's probably gonna be the biggest crime. Nope. He got his just wish. He got to be married to Jennifer Lopez now. That was his final goal in a weird turn of events. Now I gotta connect this onto here. All right, so we got this whole platform right here. I don't know if you guys ever read. Well, we on the DCU. I don't know if you guys ever read Zack Snyder's plans moving forward. If you got a chance to, some of them I like, some of them I don't like. I don't understand why Batman smashed Lois Lane and now Superman has to raise that kid that's not his after Batman dies, after killing Darkseid or helping to kill Darkseid. It's freaking ridiculous. Why don't you just give Batman his own son with either Catwoman or Talia? Why you gotta be Lois Lane? Why you gotta cuck Superman like that? Why we gotta do that to Superman? It's ridiculous. In there. Oh God, J-Lo, I remember too, we all made a video about her years ago for how she treats her fans and people in general. It must be bad. It must be not good. I don't get some of these people who worship celebrities though. I don't get it. Especially like yesterday. So why is it that LeBron James was 20 minutes away from me, 25 minutes away from me with the rest of those damn celebrities at that freaking stadium? LeBron, ain't he supposed to be in Portland with the Lakers? Why are you in Phoenix partying at the Super Bowl? I thought his leg was hurt. I thought his foot was hurt. But he had the Laker game. He had the Super Bowl. Man, all I gotta say is, I'm glad I'm not a Laker fan. That's all I gotta say. I'm glad I'm not a Laker fan. Because if I was a Laker fan, I would be heated right now. Real Laker fans. I know real Laker fans. They ain't feeling what LeBron been doing. They ain't feeling him. Like I said before in my video earlier, it's a freaking slap in the face to every Laker great that played on that team. It's a slap in the face. We can sit here and talk about how players are not as good as LeBron, yada, yada, yada. You can talk about that all day. Y'all can say Bird wasn't as good as LeBron, fine. But you know what? Bird showed up. Bird showed up with a busted back. Jordan showed up, rain or shine. Isaiah showed up, rain or shine, but this man can't do it. And get a little ankle soreness. Yeah, big deal. He ain't no goat. He a float. The only thing he been doing for the last 3 days has been floating around the American West, trotting that he won that stupid scoring title, walking around with two goats. Have you noticed since LeBron broke that record, he's been partying and celebrating? Yeah. What have you been doing? It's like, dude, yeah, like you won the Super Bowl or something. I won the finals. The funny thing about it is he probably didn't party that much when he won the finals. He partied. This is probably the most he partied since he's been in the NBA or something. Care about winning. Care about winning at all. All he care about himself, but damn fans can't see that. I never want to hear somebody say, "Go James! Go James!" Never want to hear that in my life. Nope. I hear somebody say that, I'm kicking them in their knee. Freaking ridiculous. He ain't gonna play tonight. Like I said, I kind of hope they do make it to the playoffs. How would they make it to the finals? Make it to the finals and lose to Giannis in the worst way possible. That would be fun. Let's see here. Man, do remember to like the stream, whoever coming in and out. Like the stream. Don't forget. Even with the new pieces on the Lakers, he still doesn't care. I don't know how his teammates can handle this. No wonder why Westbrook won it out. Yeah, because he didn't get Kyrie. Kyrie or nothing. Or maybe this is his plan all along to freaking do this after he got the scoring title. He checked out. He want to be a celebrity. Let him be a celebrity. But he got to get the hell up out of there being a celebrity. People got the nerve to freaking go on and on all day about how Kobe wasn't better. Yeah, right. Oh yeah, I forgot. Westbrook's a vampire too, apparently. Don't forget that. Westbrook's a vampire. He's very toxic. Let's see here. You know what movie I'm actually waiting on? I'm waiting on to see John Wick 4. I've been waiting to see John Wick 4 for the longest time. I don't know why we had to wait so long for John Wick, where we got you end up getting freaking The Matrix 4 before John Wick 4. I don't want to see no Matrix 4. I forgot what that movie is even about. Matrix 4. I don't know whose idea that was. Failed money grab. That's what that was. there. Probably gonna be on. Let's see what time is it now. 7:04. Trying to aim for 7:45 to end this stream. Wrong one. Wrong one. Wrong one. Wrong one. I think 7:45 would be a good time to end. Wish I would have did it Saturday. Have more time. Somebody's back was acting up. What are your thoughts on the Ant-Man movie coming up? They want to make Kang the Black Man the new big bad. But here's the problem with that. How can you possibly make a big bad lead up to a big bad and you haven't made a decent movie yet to set him up with? Yeah, I want people to go watch the TV shows, but nobody wants to get Disney Plus. Pay you extra for Disney Plus. We're gonna sit there and watch the TV shows. But I read the reviews on Ant-Man. They said the best thing that was out of it was Kang the Black Man. Everything else was meh. It's starting to get old. So these things I realize eventually your old style ain't working. Never gonna work because people ain't falling for that no more. Those to the top. Should I get that right? What the? Did I do something wrong? I think I did. Let's see here. Wait a minute. Start back over real quick. Make sure I got everything right. I should have 4 right there. Another 4 right there. Another 4 right there. Make sure I got all this right. But yeah. Ant-Man they describe as if you like Star Wars, he's gonna like Ant-Man. I don't know why. I don't know. But it's kind of hard to use Star Wars as an example because Star Wars is dead. When it didn't have to be dead. I got Disney Plus a few months ago. Only thing they knew they gave me was She-Hulk. Don't get me started with that. I heard that was a disaster too. Once I saw She-Hulk and Megan Thee Stallion twerking, I said, "Yep, this show is destined to fail, big time." Guess what? It failed. It's like all the woke stuff does. It fails. Name me a woke title that succeeded, not with money, because especially with Disney. Disney like to lie about their numbers. Name me a movie that was woke that didn't fail. And I bet you can't. Still not right here. But yeah, that She-Hulk was, even watched the highlights there, it was tough to watch. Wait for me to get off work. I'm missing something here. Where's the title after this thing? Sorry, my hand up in the way. I'm trying to look for the title. Let's see here. What the? I think I did something wrong. Something is up. All right, now I gotta look for the title. That twerking scene. Something in my mind told me the MCU had no direction. No, they ain't got no direction. According to the director of Doctor Strange, here it is. According to the director of Doctor Strange, walk around a little bit, back stiffen it up. According to the director of Doctor Strange, once again, they had like 5 different scripts going. They don't know what to do. They don't know what they're doing. The original Doctor Strange script the sequel to the Doctor Strange sound better than what we got. I don't know what they're doing. They ain't got no direction at all. Definitely. But people still march up to go watch these movies. I don't know why. I jumped off a long time ago. You know what? MCU fans are like LeBron fans. Denial. Straight denial. That's done. See here. Oh, these flat pieces. Wasting the talents of Christian Bale. Christian Bale. See, I want my Christian Bale. I'd be mad as hell as Christian Bale, but they don't know how to care. It's only about money to them. It's embarrassing. Quality's down. CGI. It's terrible. See here. Everything. Here. When Endgame broke the $1 billion mark, MCU was saying MCU is the GOAT, just like the Cher fans when LeBron broke the record. Yep, they were saying that. And now it's nothing but garbage. And I was hoping DC would eventually take over a long time ago. But similar to Marvel, they ain't got no direction either. And then they did have direction. They kept curtailing the direction. So both of them are stuck right now. One has a fan base that continues to keep watching, even though they know the movies suck. Do something different. Everything gonna go be the same formulated crap you've been doing since 2008. Where is that other piece at? Ooh, I see what I did here. Jeez, I'm not even paying attention. Let's see here. Get that off. Oh, shoot. Thing's stuck in there. I think they used the light ones. Let's see here. Not the piece I'm looking for. That's not the piece I'm looking for. Can't even take this off right now. go. With the teeth. Really jammed up in there. All right. Now I've adjusted it. Let's see something real quick. See, I can't even tell which color is which. I like how DC can make a decent, good solo movie, but when they get praise, they fall right down to earth when they make sequels. Let's see here. The only good sequel you could possibly say is the Batman movies and some of the Superman movies from back in the day. I'm trying to think of another sequel they had recently. Yeah, Wonder Woman 2 was not good at all. It's not good. It's quite embarrassing. I keep using one. No. Not that one. I'm trying to think of the last sequel. The animated movies are better. Let's just say that. DC animated movies. Marvel cannot make an animated movie. Say that live. The best probably shared universe that DC ever done is probably the DCAU of the early late most of the 90s and 2000s, starting with Batman the animated series, ending with Justice League. That was probably the best shared universe they ever had. Probably second is the DC AMU universe. That was probably the second best shared universe they had. That was a bunch of animated movies that they made in the last 10 years. But live action, I don't know. Marvel still hasn't made a Hulk movie yet since Edward Newton. Oh, that's because Universal has the rights to it, I still think. So, yeah. And I think Universal is not letting them have that. For reasons I think I know why. Because if you don't know, uh, out in the West, when it comes to theme parks, Disney has rights to all the Marvel stuff out West. Everything Marvel, including X-Men, Fantastic Four, Avengers, whatever. They got all the rights to that to use in the theme park. Now, out in the East, mainly Florida area, they don't have the rights to half of the characters. They only got rights to like Black Panther and I think the other one could have been Guardians of the Galaxy. They do not have rights to Spider-Man, Hulk, the rest of the characters due to Universal Studios Islands of Adventure using them for their own glory and satisfaction down there. So yeah, Marvel can't use some of the stuff. Let's see here. So that's why you'll never see a new Hulk movie unless Universal decides to sell the rights to it. color change? Let's see here. So, yep, you'll never see another Hulk movie. That's why they probably had to dig him in there with the whatever it's called, She-Hulk. I don't think he can have his own movie. And what they have done to the Hulk has pissed me off. But that's all Mark Ruffalo's doing. I didn't know that. I live in Florida. Disney can't even get half of their theme parks here. Nope. And losing out in theme parks too. They losing a lot of money from that, but that's the only thing that's keeping them afloat. Everything too expensive to go there. Universal's been killing it. And out there, they're outshining Disney. Eventually, Universal gonna have 2 more parks too. Where is that piece at? Here it is. Not that one. This one. So Disney's hemorrhaging money all the way around. It's not even funny. That's what you get for being stupid. And you think about Disney stuff too. Half of their properties are not even their own. They bought it from somewhere else, someone else. They can't even create their own stuff. The 2 things that get people in the movie theater, it's not even their own. Somebody else's creation that they ruin. That's the funny part about it. All you had to do is make a decent Marvel, especially Star Wars, decent Star Wars movie. Nope, can't do that. You gotta have a politics in it. Threw the whole franchise away within 4 years. That ain't funny. And still people capping for that whole thing. Reasons I do not know why. Last Jedi sucked. We didn't like it. Move on. Ruined my vacation down to Florida that year I saw it. Star Wars is just the big best. Disney dropped the ball with the Kenobi series. They dropped the ball way before that. They dropped the ball after during Force Awakens. Matter of fact, they dropped the ball way before they made that movie. I knew they freaking messed up when they decided to get rid of the EU, the expanded universe, for their own stuff to create their own thing. That was the first mistake right there. They had tons of content with that EU stuff. Nope, we're going to do our own thing. And look what it has turned out for them so far. Not great. Kill Star Wars. Nobody even likes Star Wars like that. It's hard to watch the movies now, knowing that garbage is out there. Kill a whole franchise like that because you don't put your own politics in it. People don't know nothing about money, making money. Give the people what they want. You don't try to freaking punish them by putting your own politics in it. they got this whole thing just wrong. I don't. But rest in peace to Star Wars. It was good while it lasted. I think the last great franchise is that's still around. Well, I say not kicking, but still around untapped, hasn't been messed with. Is Back to the Future. That's because Universal don't allow that tomfoolery over there. Star Wars is a big part of my childhood, and Disney just turned me off on it. They did that to a lot. They did that to a lot of people. I used to watch those original. Used to watch the original trilogy religiously. Drink something right quick. I used to watch that religiously, especially on them Sunday afternoons during the summertime when you got nothing else to do. You can't go nowhere because you're still underage, still a kid. But them days, that's what time I used to watch Star Wars. I used to watch Star Wars in boring times. It didn't matter. I was a Star Wars fanatic, you know. And all of a sudden, 15 how many years later, they decided just to ruin it with one movie. You know what? Even if I don't even fault Force Awakens like that, it's terrible, but it wasn't the start. No, it was the start, but it wasn't the dagger. The dagger was, we all know, was Last Jedi. That was the dagger right there. That was the death blow. Let's see, where's these pieces at? I'm looking for. Guaranteed that was a death blow. I sat there in the movie theater, sitting there after the movie's over, wondering, say, "Is that it? Is that it? Is that it?" Yeah, that was it. That was the end of the movie. A freaking kid that can move the force with his broom. Pathetic. Where's the other one at? Pathetic. But you know what? That's not what really turned people off either. It wasn't just the failure of Last Jedi. It was when we started complaining as fans, asking like, "What the heck is this?" That's when everything got worse. And that's when I knew we was in a culture war. Because what was that? Ghostbusters suffered the year before that after Force Awakens. People were mad at that. Then you had Terminator falling with that Terminator Dark Fate. A whole bunch of franchises fell in the last 6 years. It's not even funny. All of them, well, I wouldn't say all of them are watchable now, but you just know you watch the movies now, the original movies. You just watch them with disdain because you know what happens later on to the characters because of stupid decisions. I thought Force Awakens was a good start to kick off the new era of Star Wars, and somehow The Last Jedi messed it all up. The Rise of Skywalker wasn't even that good as Force Awakens. You know what? A Rey would have been just like wasn't so easy to get the Force and all that stuff. The movie probably would have been better. But I always thought they should have went with the original EU stuff because some of that wasn't that bad at all. But hey, what are you gonna do about it? But I knew when they decided to erase the EU from existence, I said, yeah, This is not going to go as planned as we think it's going to be. Somebody going to mess up along the way. Sure enough, they did. Ray Skywalker. They ain't come up with a new villain. They ain't come up with a new villain. They came up with Kylo Ren, another Darth Vader lookalike. You know what Kylo Ren reminds me of now? Now that I think about it, Kylo Ren reminds me of LeBron a little bit. Now hear me out. There's a scene in Force Awakens when Rey tells Kylo Ren that he'll never be close to Darth Vader. That's how LeBron feels every time we tell him he'll never be close to MJ or even Kobe. I know that infuriates him in the deep bowels of the soul. But it's true. The truth will set you free. Yeah, you get a little temper tantrum like Kylo Ren when somebody tells him he'll never be good as Kobe Bryant or Michael Jordan or Magic at least. I know he hate that. Start going to a temper tantrum just like Kylo Ren does. That's LeBron. That's pure LeBron. If he don't retire after this year, his legacy is going to continue to fall. Because everything got to be about him. Here's one. Perfect. Starting to look for that one. Everything got to be about LeBron. LeBron. Don't care about his team. But you sure enough be at the Super Bowl. All them damn celebrities in this town. Everybody got to be seen. Then I found out Devin Booker was at the game too, but here's the difference between Devin Booker and LeBron. Devin Booker ain't injured. Devin Booker team at least winning. Devin Booker team is in Phoenix right now, so they got a home game tomorrow against the Kings, or today, one of the two. I know Devin Booker, ain't nothing wrong with him being at the game. He live out here, play out here. But LeBron's supposed to be in Portland? Nope. How does that get a pass? But yep, that's what LeBron James is. He Kylo Ren. He ain't good enough to be Darth Vader. That stupid ass hologram fight they had in Last Jedi. The freak. That's another thing about the new Star Wars. There is no lightsaber battle that's been memorable. They all sucked. That's one thing that always got people about Star Wars. The lightsaber battles. Yeah, one single good lightsaber battle with all three of those films. How does that happen? Remember when Snoke told Kylo Ren you're just a kid in a mask? That's people telling LeBron you're just another player that wears 23. Yup. That's what they tell you. Just another kid that plays 23. I bet that burned. That's why he changed to 6. That's why he got 6. Damn. 40 of these. Sheesh. 40 of these clear pieces right here. Put them on here. He don't know what to do with himself. Plus, they should have made Finn a Jedi the advertisement food. Yeah, they should have made Finn a Jedi. I thought he was going to be a Jedi myself. Oh, they made Finn look like a fool. And they always make black people look like a fool. I am a fool. A dastardly fool. And he really did nothing with what's the old boy name? Played the Apocalypse and now Moon Knight. Oscar Isaacs. He did nothing with his character too. He was just there. There. And one thing, they completed the freaking racial Olympics with that movie. They made sure to get everybody, every nationality, creed, or sex in that movie. Yep. Oh, shoot. They sure get the racial Olympics in there. Gave us garbage. Sad. These clear pieces are hard to find. Mace Windu is the only Black Jedi I can think of now that you can think about. He's the only one. Main one. I think he's the only one. Unless no. Yeah, I think he is the only one. And made him a badass. Of course, Samuel Jackson. He ain't gonna make a wimp character out of Samuel Jackson. Samuel Jackson gotta be yelling and screaming in a movie. If he ain't yelling and screaming, it's not a Samuel Jackson movie. You gotta be yelling and screaming. LeBron's a disgrace to the Lakers, just like the freaking sequel trilogy is a disgrace to Star Wars. Let's see here. Plus, they made all the old characters look like chumps. Sure did. Luke Skywalker, a wimp. Han Solo getting stabbed, killed by his own son. Wait a minute. Makes no sense. I know what. Why? What's his name? I forgot his name. The dude made Star Trek, directed Star Trek movies. Forgot his name. I don't know what they was thinking. I need another clear piece. I can't find it. Man, I only got an hour and I only built the street. The street is one of the most confusing streets ever. Pieces all mixed together. Let's see here. What the? I'm missing a clear piece. Let's see here. They made Leia fly like she was Superman. Yeah, that was ridiculous. Also, she used the Force, but she never used the Force before. crazy. He was just getting things out of the ass in that movie. All right. Should I build one? Should I go on? Should I cut it here or should I go on? What am I building? Shoot. Let's just skip ahead. I'm gonna build one building before I call it quits for tonight. I'm not gonna build. They want me to build the London Bridge, or whatever it's called. The London Bridge is in Arizona, actually. What is this called? Tower Bridge, not the London Bridge. They want me to build a Tower Bridge, but I don't want to build that next. I'm gonna build one building though. I'm gonna skip ahead to do it too. Do you think the NBA landscape has changed, franchise, with all of these trades? Well, for the West, maybe. I think it's only gonna be one to two teams. Well, I already know it's gonna be one or two teams fighting to get to the finals out of the East. That's probably Boston and Milwaukee. But as far as the West, let's just say this: ever since Ja Morant decided that no one in the West they're worried about, and ever since then they continue to keep losing, and all of a sudden KD's back on the West. I think it's probably going to be fight between two teams at the end. It's probably the Suns and the Clippers, a rematch. I think that's who's going to be coming out. The thing about the Suns, they got no defense. Suns ain't got no defense at all. KD ain't known as a defensive player. Chris Paul too old to be holding nobody. I think we've seen that in the last couple of years. And Devin Booker, he don't play on defense either. He ain't worried about being Kobe. Not knowing that Kobe play both sides of the ball. Devin Booker don't play on both sides of the ball. Nope. He do not. He do not. Let's see here. Where's that flat piece at? It's another white flat piece and I can't find it. Yeah, all the bags. Let's see here. It's not the piece I'm looking for, but it's close enough. Let's see here. Let's see here. But yeah, I think only two of those trades are gonna affect the playoffs. I only think two of them are. I don't think the Sixers are even. I don't think the Sixers. There's something about the Sixers I don't like. I don't like James Harden, but he's been quiet this year. Now he's gone from overrated to underrated because he hasn't made much noise this year. But he's another person who don't play defense either. Let's not forget Devin Booker hates double teams. Kobe Flores getting double teamed. Kobe used to turn around, jump around double teams. Devin Booker ain't made like that. Devin Booker ain't made like that. When he was putting a double team, got the ball ripped out of his hand. Anybody remember that? ball ripped out of his hand, and Drew Holiday throws it up for a lob on the other side for Giannis. You know how that ended. Let's see here. Kobe. Next, Kobe. My foot. Man, don't like double team. I don't know how Memphis is still a second in the second seed, but all these losses. So everybody else keep losing. Everybody else continue to keep losing. That's why they stand around. And they lost yesterday to a team that didn't have all their players in Boston. They ain't going nowhere. I don't know why people are fooled by them. They ain't going nowhere. I would not be fooled by the Memphis Grizzlies. They ain't focusing on basketball. They may start focusing on being El Chapo and everything. Tobias live. Wanted to test his temperature. Boy, no, he ain't made like that. He ain't no gangster. He grew up in the suburbs. Test his temperature. Ain't no reason to be hood in the NBA. In the NBA, he ain't scared of nobody. Test his temperature. Fake thugs everywhere. So that's it right there. Test his temperature. See how he do. He was cold. Oops. I know he fit on there. Where's the other pole at? There it is. John Moran is acting like he was the Dom, pointing lasers at innocent people in Memphis. General thinks there's a Memphis mafia. Might be a Memphis black mafia out there, but he ain't part of it. He ain't Freeway Ricky Ross. The real Rick Ross. Let's see here. This is next. Unless we keep going. Skip around again. Jeez, this London Eye about to be dead for a coat. Let's see here. Put the statue here. I'm gonna let him live. No, Memphis ain't going nowhere. I will not be fooled by them. I don't think Denver going anywhere either. I don't think they're ready, but watch Jokic end up winning MVP again. Shoot, lost that piece. Watch him. Oh, that ain't the last piece. Ah, shoot. I'll go down under. Ooh. Oh, at least my back feeling better. Why? Oh, that ain't playing with me. Stupid ass piece popped off. Oh, yeah, I'm feeling a lot better now. Whew. Back feeling good. Surprised the Hawks didn't make any moves with all the problems Trae Young's causing. They got Sadiq Bey now. I don't understand why Detroit gave that one up. That's who they got now. I don't think it's going to help. All right. That's what I'm looking for. All right. And that should do it for now. So that's the finished product. Wow. That's the finished product so far. Bring it out this far. This. That's the finished product. That's what it looks like. Up close and personal. Let's see here. Let's see here. So what did I just build? National Gallery. That's what I just built. I think that's a National Gallery. Yeah, that's a National Gallery. So that right there, what I built, is the National Gallery. Let's see if we can find a real picture for it. Let's see here. I'll be right back. Yeah, that's the National Gallery right there. So it looks like in real life. And that's the inside. So it's an art gallery. National Gallery shops. Art Museum. I think it's the same one. Let me see something right quick before I log off out here. I think it's the same National Gallery that Wonder Woman worked at in the DCU. I think it might have been. I think it is. I think it is. But anyways, and Dame still needs help in Portland. At this point, they should just trade their picks to get big names to help him possibly make a run. Shoot. Yeah, right. I don't think they're interested in that. We shall see, though. We shall see, but let's see here. It's funny. I don't know if I can see all that. Those are all the pieces that are left in this whole entire thing. So I'm trying to figure out how much more. Because I think I built the Ferris wheel, the London Tower Bridge, and Big Ben. Yeah, I think this only has 468 pieces. I think it's the lowest one. Where's the Paris boxes go? But yeah, ain't much. But I gotta get out of here. I gotta go eat dinner because it's almost 8 o'clock, and I need to go sleep for work tomorrow because I'm tired. But before I leave out, before I leave out, make sure you like the stream. I don't know when the next video I'm coming out on this channel. It's gonna be a while. I haven't thought of anything. There's so much stuff out, but so much I don't want to cover. But I don't know when the next day is gonna be on Franchise History TV. But for Franchise Sports TV, it's gonna be continued videos out. But be on the lookout for any video on all three of my channels. So always be on the lookout. Make sure you subscribe to as well. I'm also on Instagram, franchise_TV. And Renegade is on the way. It is on the way. I promise. We're gonna bring some new fresh blood to the superhero world because they ain't nothing I want to read or watch at this moment in time when it comes to superheroes. But anyways, like the stream. I'm out of here. Peace. This thing is slow. Sorry.